Here in the north, the Yaller horn is about to sound and send two teams to battle here at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Detroit Lions and the Minnesota Vikings. Punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And we're off from US Bank Stadium. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Set. Delta set.
Right up the gut. And that's the way to start this game. Give them 8 on that first offensive snap.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Set.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. Searching for somewhere to throw, well behind the line. Kaiir Elam makes the play. And the Vikings force the turnover on the first series of this game. The success they had passing that ball last week, they wanted to get that going again right away, Brock, but it seems like they're facing a defense who's more up to the challenge than the guys they faced last week.
Yeah, welcome to the NFL, where every week is a new story. And the opening chapter here, not good for the offense. But we got a long ways to go.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Not 2nd down, it's ETN. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Allen on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
He takes it at the 4. And he can't dig him out from deep on their own side. He's stopped inside the 10.
They're on 6-yard line.
Offense to the line. Here we go.
Set. Go.
The running back gets it on the draw. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Herbert back to throw. Pass hauled in by the rookie from Miami. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. That one gains 7. And that is good for a Detroit first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
This one finds Thornton. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Lions have a first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Home to try.
Play action now for Herbert. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Pass brought in by Jennings. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Five still to go here. This is 2nd down. And this one, not surprisingly, brought up a loss of yards as they had to scramble to even get that football back. Wow, this has been a rough sequence for them starting out. First the interception, and now almost giving it away again on the fumble.
Yeah, Coach's going to have to get everybody around the campfire and get this thing figured out, because through all the years and all the styles of play, we know one thing, Kate. Turnover margin in the NFL is the biggest indicator of winning and losing.
3rd and long for him here. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. The Lions ready for the punt.
And it's 4th down.
Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And this is marked out all the way down at the 6. They'll be dangerously close to their own goal line for this series. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he's finally forced out of bounds as he gets him up past the 15. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
1st down, and they go right back to it. He's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Round 80. Look out.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Working from the gun, it's Allen. It's on target to Johnson. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
319.
Here's ETN on 1st down. And just a yard here before this play goes out. It's 2nd and 9.
That's simply a foot race to the outside that he's used to winning. Seeing him get beat there and forced to take it out of bounds near the line, well, that's just a tremendous effort and tremendous speed by that defense.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. A couple of zeros on the board right now. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That's caught for the first. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
56, 57, 10.
Play action now with Allen. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on 1st down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, a give to Etienne.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. A 6-yard gain on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
That's the beauty of mixing up your play calling like a great boxer. You never throw the same punch. Throw some unique looks. And that jet sweep, highly effective at moving the chains.
First down now, ball at the 33. They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Danger, Case. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Etienne again. Space to the left. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
319! Monday. Half 85, half 85. Alert, alert, alert!
From the red zone now. He's got it. Good game here as he heads out of bounds.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Etienne will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
I think I can see that sideline considering a challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. On the sneak, it's Allen. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
Come on, Kate. Put me in. One play, one time. I may have retired back in 04, but I could pick up a couple inches on that sneak. Astounding that call did not turn into a 1st down. Come on, boys.
5. 180! Half. Regular.
4th down, here's Allen. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Badgley with the extra point. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Fox now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Herbert now off the play fake. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Give him 25 on that play. And that is good for Detroit 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. There's a dive up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Herbert from the gun. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Geesh, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
On 3rd down, Herbert. Completed to his running back. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Okay, running backs might not be the most accomplished route runners, certainly compared to the receivers. But when it comes to body control, strength, making a catch through contact, this guy just showed out.
You've set it downs for him from the 31. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Looks like we can call it back 4 yards in the end. Kaiir Elam getting there for the stop.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. 1st and 10, Herbert. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Trying to find his tight end. And it sets up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. They'll run here from the gun. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions get their first point of this game just before halftime. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Mims with the grab. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. This time they'll keep it on the ground. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All set to go now from the 35.
Pass 35, pass 33, 19. Heads up.
It's Allen out of the pistol. Connects on the crosser. And he'll get it up to the 44. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Look out!
Throwing here just before halftime. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. Here's a return from the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Go, take it to the house.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. We'll start the second half with Etienne. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Trying for the deep ball. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Air it out on 3rd. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Lions take over. Not an interception by the reigning defensive player of the year.
They'll take over at 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Set. 380. Go.
Give now to the running back. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
380.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Cut near the goal line. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Set. Set.
They'll try and punch it in. And the defense holds him at the 2. Brock, he can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
They go to him again, and he will not be denied a second time. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grab the lead on their first series of the half. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on first down, they go right back to the ground and score just one play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that first down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Identity! What's that?
On the ground to begin this drive with Etienne. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. They go right back to Etienne. And they find him after just a yard. It's 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 9.
Identity! Look out!
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
I mean, where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. On the play fake, it's Herbert. Sends this to the end zone. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions parlay the interception into points.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays could follow.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10.
Look out!
Running it here with Etienne. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the gun, ETN gets it. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Going to the ground again on first. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line with the defense all over this one.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. We've got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Gets it running the sweep. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
One of the challenges when you run that jet sweep is you better secure that edge. I've not seen a great jet sweep in my life where you don't win the edge of the line of scrimmage. And that time, the defense got the job done.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. Throw here, 3rd down. He's going deep. This is brought in at the 15. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Badgley for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Play action now for Herbert. He beams one deep right side. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Slow knocked away. That's going to send him back to the line for 2nd.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll throw 3rd and long. It is cut left side. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Receiver in motion, going left. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Dumps it off to his running back. And they make the tackle at the 38. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Lions have a 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the 1st defender. Heck, not even by the 2nd one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Another carry for him. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
up 2nd and 9 at the 22-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Set. 59, 59. Cap.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Lions ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Herbert now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down here at the 16.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time, and Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, you have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. You have a fullback still on your roster? Yes, coach. Then you're going to be just fine.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pass brought in by Jennings. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 22-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
To the air on 3rd and long. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Round 80!
Desperation time here. Up the left side finds Johnson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing here, Allen. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. Attacking the screen. Look at this defense, getting him down behind the line.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen, play goes nowhere.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Look out!
Allen gonna throw again. Here comes the screen for Etienne. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
180! Alert, alert, alert! Alert! It's out!
Allen on 3rd and short. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Brown 80!
Now give. It's Etienne headed left. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
319!
Now Allen off the play action. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
180! Half 85, half 85. Out. Look out.
Allen now on first down. Shoves him off. Throwing the out route complete. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Vikings, first down.
180!
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Finding Johnson once more. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Vikings 14 points back. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Etienne will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Half.
Blitz coming here. Allen. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Lions take over. Not an interception by the reigning defensive player of the year. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Kate, you know by now I'm not shy about referencing movies during the game, and that run, that was a picture-perfect script. You get the defense thinking one thing, looking one way, then bam! You surprise them with a twist, head the other way for a big run.
New set of downs for them from the 31. First down, and they go right back to him. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Set. Set.
Back to the well again. A lot of space ahead. He has this down to the 14-yard line. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
First down. A gain of 55 yards. First down, Lions.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself.
So the Lions get the win on the road. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth,